Today on Talk to Me, the news. The Boston Marathon bombing got me thinking about the news. What is the news? Do you watch the news? Is it healthy to watch the news? Starting my day with the news usually depresses the heck out of me. Why focus so much attention on what makes us feel bad? Hey, talk to me, will you? Do you watch the news?
We don't have a TV at home, so we kind of keep track online.
Yeah, I definitely agree that it's kind of depressing, but it's sometimes a good thing to know what's going on around you.
My news is on Facebook now. I don't need to watch the news.
I heard studies showing that if you watch the news, your life expectancy is shorter.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you worry about how the negativity might affect you sometimes?
No.
That doesn't affect
Well, it's a
you?
nice contrast with my quiet, pleasant life.
You don't watch the news? How come?
Mostly because it's really depressing.
Do you ever feel kind of depressed after listening to the news?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. That's why I'm kind of glad we don't have a TV. Not that I would probably watch the news on the television because it is very, very depressing.
It's too much to start your day off with that.
I think there should be a lot more positive news on the news.
They don't say the positive things. It's only, the accidents, the disasters.
That's one thing that's nice about the news on Facebook is there's lots of good stories to balance out the bad stories.
I used to live in Houston, Texas, so you wake up every morning, oh, there's another murder here, there's another murder here. That's all you would ever hear. At least here they sometimes talk about the cool local thing that's going on in the news.
I think it's manipulated, right, and it's biased, right, and it's condensed.
Because all these things that happen in the world, if you never knew about them happening, it wouldn't affect your life actually. And all these horrible things have always been happening, right? So we just didn't know about them in the past.
Well, I also find sometimes it's a little inaccurate and kind of fear-mongering.
I think it's saturated with American news.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things happening in the rest of the world that we should have a look at, and all we get is a lot of speculation from the States and what's happening down there.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot more interesting things happening in other parts of the world.
I guess I don't think the news is all that important, really. I mean, I'd probably think more about what my wife and I are going to prepare for dinner than I do about...
Well, that's it for today. And you know what? The sun is shining. I'm in Victoria. Life is good. That's the kind of news I like to hear. I'm Dan Kahan. Next time you see me, talk to me, will you?